What's going on, guys? Alex with 814 EDC, and today I have a quick unpackaging to do for you guys. Unboxing knife is the Ozark Trail Knives Valor. Surprisingly, my unboxing video of this is like one of my best videos of all time. That's getting like insane engagement. I think I'm up to like 8,000 views, and it's been up for like a week and a half, which is crazy for my channel. So pretty excited about that. But I've really been enjoying this. Full review will be coming on this probably within the next couple weeks, but that's the unboxing knife. The package I have today is coming from Mr. Casey over at Knives Fast. You guys should love Casey, but regardless, I will leave a link to his channel down below. This is, I believe, the first of 3 packages coming from him. So I'm filming this on Sunday, as you guys can see. It's halftime in the Steeler game right now. This came in yesterday, but I didn't have time to unbox it because I worked in the morning and then came home and then ended up going to a wedding with my wife last night with one of her work friends. So very, very busy. Didn't have time to unbox it. So I'm unpackaging it. I'm unpackaging it now on Sunday. You guys will be seeing this on Monday to start the week off with an unboxing. But as I was saying, it's a very heavy unboxing week because I just happened to get first on a couple pass around groups. Casey has been, so how it's been working, they're part of the Lefty pass around group. That's where this is coming in from. But how it's been happening is because Kevin's been so busy, Kevin Lefty EDC, Kevin's been so busy with his schedule, he's been getting these knives in and doing his videos, and then he automatically sends them to Casey and lets Casey do his stuff. And then Casey is the one who throws it onto our pass around group and allows us to get in line for it. And like the past handful of things he's put on there, I've been either on my phone or seen my phone real quick when he says, hey, I'm putting, these packages together. I've been very, very lucky to jump on and get first in line for a couple packages. So I have this one. This one has 3 CJRB/Artisan knives. I have another 2, it's 1 package, but I got first on 2 groups. So I have another 4 knives coming from him. So that should be another unboxing. I have another, I believe, 2 packages coming that it was 2 knives and 2 knives that just so happened to be coming to me at the same time, coming from, I think, JD over at Daily Gear Guide. And then I bought a Rivery Manufacturing Zero from Lone Star Knife and Supply that I personally bought that I'll be getting later this week. So 4 unboxings, I think, combined with a couple reviews. So we're looking like a full week of content, which I'm excited for. I've been on kind of a grind recently with making sure I've been doing, at least shorts and stuff like that every day for you guys. And I apologize, it's a little bit of a longer drawn out video. But just keep an eye out for, like I said, at least 4 unboxings, a couple reviews. It's gonna be a very busy week this week. But I need to get this unboxed because, again, it's halftime of the Steeler game. I gotta get back out there and support the boys. So we got 1 Artisan Cutlery knife, and then we have 2 CJRB knives. We'll start with the Artisan. So this is the Simoon, I think. Yes, the Simoon. It's in a Stonewash AR RPM 9 blade with blue G10 handles. I believe this has like their clutch lock or their recoil lock, which is a combination of a crossbar lock with almost like a shark lock type fin up top. But here is the Simoon. You guys can see right there. Nice loop over style deep carry clip. Reversible, of course. It's a pretty thin knife overall. Very interesting blade shape. It's a clip point Bowie style, but even a little bit more out there than what you're normally used to seeing as far as those blade shapes are concerned. But again, nice and thin. G10 has some nice texture to it. Nice grip right here. No blade play. Oops. So we have the crossbar lock, and then we can also close it like that. So that's very cool. D10 is a little bit left to be desired. So that, I'm also kind of, takes a little bit to get a knife figured out. But that is the Simoon. Very interesting. Honestly, I think out of the 3 knives, I believe the Bolt is in here, and then I forget what the other knife is called. But honestly, this is probably the least of, my least excitable knife out of the 3. But still cool regardless. Then we have the Bolt, which is in black AR RPM 9 blade steel with a blue G10 handle. And then we also have the Glacier, which is also in a black AR RPM 9 blade with a stonewash steel and a green micarta handle. So we'll check out the Bolt first. If I can get this package open. There we go. Throw that down here, keep all my stuff together. The Bolt is one I've been wanting to check out for a while. Just a very, clean design in my opinion. And I think this was the first knife with this sort of lock on it. So same kind of grayish blue G10 handles. I really like that. Has a little bit of a milling pattern on there. Same setup with the recoil or bolt lock. And then we have a pop of color there on the thumb studs. Same reversible clip, all that jazz. Beautiful drop point style blade. Just a clean design. No blade play. Really nice ergos on this guy. Thin as well. And I automatically just like the way this one handles a little bit better than the Simoon. I think it's just a better handle shape for me personally. But I mean, this is just a real basic, honestly, it's very bug out-esque, and I think that might be why I'm drawn towards it. But I'm already, being able to operate and manipulate this one a little bit more. So we'll see how this lock continues to grow on me, but that is the Bolt. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Glacier. Pop this bad boy out right here. And obviously these all come with the soft shell packaging or the case and the microfiber. I'm just kind of forgot to show that. And then here we have the Glacier, which this one comes with a lanyard included, which is interesting. But nice green micarta there. You have a steel bolster up top with a button lock, loop over style deep carry clip that is reversible, dual thumb studs. And this kind of is like a bayonet style blade. Very thin, very slim and sleek coming out here. Great action. A little bit of button stick on here, but overall, very cool. Might need broken in a little bit too. I think, like I said, I'm pretty, early in the pass-around groups for these, so they haven't been used and flicked and all that a ton. But very cool design, very comfortable. I mean, just look at that overall aesthetic and you would be like, yeah, that's gonna be a comfortable knife. But yeah, guys, that is the CJRB Knives Glacier, the CJRB Knives Bolt, and the Artisan Cutlery Simoon. Full reviews will be out on these within the next 2 weeks. But I'm going to wrap this up now. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.